In the quiet village of Willowbrook, nestled amidst towering trees and winding streams, there stood an ancient mansion veiled in mystery. Its time-worn facade whispered tales of forgotten secrets, echoing through the corridors like ghostly whispers. Amongst its many hidden chambers, none held as much intrigue as the attic, where shadows danced in the dim light, weaving tales of their own. It was said that the attic harbored more than just forgotten relics and dusty memories. It held something darker, something sinister. Local folklore whispered of a curse that plagued the mansion, condemning those who dared to venture into the attic to an eerie fate. Yet, despite the warnings, curiosity often proved too strong a force to resist. One moonless night, young Emily, drawn by an insatiable curiosity, found herself standing before the mansion's looming staircase, her heart pounding with anticipation and fear. With trembling hands, she pushed open the creaking attic door, its hinges protesting in eerie harmony. As Emily ascended into the darkness, the air grew thick with a sense of foreboding. Shadows flickered and danced along the walls, casting sinister silhouettes that seemed to watch her every move. Ignoring the chill that crept up her spine, she pressed forward, her determination unwavering. Within the depths of the attic, Emily stumbled upon an old chest, its surface adorned with intricate carvings and faded symbols. With trembling hands, she lifted the heavy lid, revealing a collection of forgotten treasures and ancient artifacts. But amidst the trinkets lay a peculiar object, a tarnished mirror, its surface marred by time and neglect. Unable to resist its allure, Emily reached out to touch the mirror, her reflection distorted by the age-old glass. Yet, as her fingertips brushed its surface, a chill ran through her veins, and the world around her seemed to blur and warp. In the depths of the mirror, shadows stirred, twisting and contorting into grotesque shapes that reached out with ghostly hands. Terrified, Emily stumbled back, her heart racing with fear. As she fled the attic, the shadows seemed to follow, their whispers echoing in her mind long after she had escaped their grasp. From that day forth, Emily vowed never to return to the attic, but the echoes of its secrets would haunt her dreams for years to come. And so, the shadows in the attic remained their mysteries forever entwined with the walls of the ancient mansion, waiting for the next unsuspecting soul to uncover their chilling tale. In the heart of the dense Blackwood forest stood an imposing structure known as Blackwood Manor. Once a beacon of opulence and grandeur, it now lay shrouded in a veil of darkness, its halls echoing with whispers of bygone days. The haunting of Blackwood Manor was a tale whispered among locals, a story passed down through generations, each recounting more chilling than the last. Legend spoke of the tragic fate that befell the Blackwood family, the original inhabitants of the manor. They were said to have been cursed by their own greed, their souls forever tethered to the estate they once called home. Their restless spirits wandered the halls, seeking solace that eluded them in life. It was on a moonless night that Emily, a curious historian, ventured into the depths of the forest, drawn by the allure of the infamous manor. Armed with only a lantern and her unwavering determination, she stepped over the threshold, her heart pounding with anticipation and trepidation in equal measure. The air inside was heavy with the weight of centuries, each step she took echoing through the deserted corridors. Shadows danced upon the walls, and the faint scent of decay hung in the air. Yet, Emily pressed on, driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge and a desire to uncover the truth behind the legends. As she delved deeper into the labyrinthine maze of rooms, Emily could feel the presence of the past enveloping her. Whispers seemed to follow her every move, their words unintelligible yet filled with sorrow and longing. She reached out, her fingertips grazing the cold stone walls, as if seeking reassurance in the midst of the unknown. It was in the grand ballroom that Emily's journey reached its climax. There, bathed in the ethereal glow of the moonlight streaming through stained glass windows, she came face to face with the specter of Elizabeth Blackwood, the matriarch of the cursed family. With eyes as hollow as the void itself, Elizabeth's ghostly figure beckoned to Emily, her voice a mere whisper carried on the wind. In that moment, Emily understood the true nature of the haunting of Blackwood Manor. It was not a curse born of malevolence, but a lament for a life lost to greed and ambition. As dawn broke over the horizon, Emily emerged from the depths of the manor, her heart heavy with the weight of the revelations she had uncovered. The haunting of Blackwood Manor would forever be etched into her memory, a testament to the enduring power of the past to shape the present. And though the echoes of the past may linger within its walls, Blackwood Manor stood as a reminder that even in the darkest of places, there is light to be found for those brave enough to seek it. In the heart of a forgotten village, nestled amidst ancient oaks and crumbling gravestones, lay a graveyard. It was a place where time seemed to stand still, where whispers of the past lingered among the shadows of twilight. Legend had it that the graveyard was haunted by the souls of those who had been laid to rest there, their voices echoing through the night, their tales woven into the fabric of the land. Many feared to tread upon its sacred ground, for fear of awakening the spirits that slumbered beneath the earth. Yet, there was one brave soul who dared to venture into the realm of the dead. Her name was Alara, a young woman with eyes that shimmered like starlight and a heart as bold as a lion's roar. Alara was drawn to the graveyard, drawn by the whispers that called out to her in the darkness. With a lantern in hand, she stepped through the rusted gates and into the realm of the departed. The air was heavy with the scent of moss and decay, and the only sound was the soft crunch of leaves beneath her feet. As she wandered among the tombstones, Alara felt the weight of centuries pressing down upon her. She could sense the presence of the souls that dwelled there, their whispers brushing against her skin like a gentle breeze. With each step she took, Alara felt herself drawn deeper into the heart of the graveyard, until she came upon a solitary mausoleum, its stone walls weathered and worn with age. Intrigued, Alara approached the mausoleum and pushed open the heavy door. Inside, she found herself face to face with a specter, its form translucent and ethereal. "Do not be afraid," the specter whispered, its voice as soft as a sigh. "I am but a soul trapped between worlds, longing for release." Moved by compassion, Alara reached out to the specter, her fingers brushing against its incorporeal form. And in that moment, she felt a surge of energy coursing through her veins, a power that she had never known before. With a whispered prayer, Alara called upon the forces of light and shadow, binding the specter to her will. And as the last echoes of the incantation faded into the night, the specter vanished, its soul finally finding peace. As dawn broke over the horizon, Alara emerged from the graveyard, her heart light with the knowledge that she had brought solace to the restless dead. And though the whispers of the graveyard would forever haunt her dreams, she knew that she had found her purpose in the echoes of the forgotten.